Hi, Primary 4, how are you doing? Hope you're fine. Yeah, continue learning, okay? I've seen that some of you are very, very serious. When I give you work, you answer them. You have done well, okay? Continue doing the work for us like that. We don't know when you're coming back to school. So it means that you have to take your books very serious. Else you forget all that we have taught you. Okay, so you must continue to learn. You're welcome to another science lesson. Okay. Users are going to continue our rusting. In our previous lesson, we talked about what rusting is and what actually causes things to rust. We said that rusting is when the surface of an iron becomes dull brown, when it is exposed to one, air, and what? Water. These are the two things that actually causes things to rust. So if you have, let's say, a nail and you keep it in your room, this nail is not going to rust. Are you okay? Yes, this nail is not going to rust. Today our lesson is going to be effects of rusting and then how we can clean rust. Is rusting good? No, the color has changed. We don't like it like this. How can we clean this rust from there? First, let's start with the effects. So at the end of this lesson, you'll be able to tell me at least 3 effects of rusting. So let's start with the effects of rusting. What do you think happens to a metal when it gets rusted? What do you think happens to a metal when it gets rusted? 1. The shiny surface becomes what? Dull brown. If you remember, I told you that when we were talking about metals and non-metals, we said that all metals are having shiny surfaces. But as soon as an iron or a metal becomes rusted or it gets rusted, that shiny surface is lost. So you say the shining surface becomes dull brown. Is that okay? Yes. Now the next one is that metal becomes weak. Oh, sorry. Please, there's only one end, okay? Number 2, the metal becomes weak. Yes. The metal becomes weak and loses its strength. The strength, we learned that the one characteristic of all metal is that they are very strong and hard. Very strong and hard. As soon as the metal gets rusted, it becomes weak and the strength is lost. Lost and lost forever. Okay? The last one. The metal becomes easy to break. As soon as a metal gets rusted, it becomes easy to be broken. Are you okay? Let's move on to how we can clean rust. How can we clean rust from a particular metal? How can we clean the rust? You have a nail, it's rusted. How can you clean the rust from there? Now, the first way is to use a sandpaper. What did I say? The first way is to use a sandpaper. So 1, by using a sandpaper. Yes, if you have not seen a sandpaper before, ask your parents to show you one, okay? Yes, I'm sure maybe one is even in your house. They will just show it to you and then you know what it is. Now, the next one is to use a lemon juice. Or you can just take the metal that has been rusted and put it in the lemon. That's all. Okay, let me say by cleaning it with a lemon juice, okay? By cleaning it with a lemon juice. Okay, so you can use the lemon juice to clean the surface, or you can use a sandpaper. When you go to a spray shop where they spray cars, if the car is already rusted, some part of it is rusted, what they do is that they use the sandpaper to clean it, okay, to clean the rust before they start spraying. If you don't know that, you can ask your parents to take you to a place where they spray cars and maybe you observe it. Is that okay? Yes. So what I just taught you, you can see it on page 25. On page 25. Is that okay? The reason why lemon juice can clean rust is because lemon juice contains acid. Okay, contains acid. And acid is able to remove rust. I believe you are okay. If you have any question, if you have any question, feel free and reach us on the WhatsApp page. Send all your questions to us, whether on voice or by writing it. No, we don't have any problem. Just send it to us, okay? And then we will answer them for you. It's time for an exercise. It's time for an exercise. Since now you know what rusting is, you know what causes rust, you know the effect of rusting, and you also know how to clean rust. So as soon as you realize that you have a knife in your house and it starts to rust, what are you supposed to do? You quickly take a sandpaper and you scrape it off. You rub the sandpaper on it like that. Put your chisel, and the rust will just go off. Or you can just clean it with a lemon juice. You can pour lemon juice on it and you clean it, it will go. Time for an exercise. Okay, this is your assignment, okay? You are to explain what is rusting. Yes, what is rusting? I just don't want you to forget what rusting is. That's why I need you again. What is rusting? Now, the two main conditions that cause rusting are dash and dash. There are two things that cause rusting. I've told you. What are those two things? Right, the first one here, the second one here. Simple. Number 3. State 2 ways by which rust can be removed. If your item gets rusted, how would you remove it? There are 2 ways. Just state them here. Number 4. Mention 2 effects of rusting on iron. This R, okay, rusting on iron. Only two effects. I gave you 3, but you're going to mention only 2 effects. Okay. Guys, I'm going to end here and then I'll see you in the next lesson. Please, I want to see the assignment. Take a picture of it and send it to us on the WhatsApp page. Bye bye.